Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome everybody to the stream. Thanks so much for tuning in and a very, very, very happy Friday to you, to you, to you and you and you and you and everybody. Oh, finally, we actually show up on Amazon. I was waiting a little bit because we weren't showing up anywhere. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys had a great week. And it's Friday. Got to get down on Friday. As I think it was a very, very wise philosopher once said, got to get down on Friday because tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday comes afterwards. It is good to see you guys. My name is Alex. This is a Chrissy and Alex channel on Amazon Live, the Gaming Weeks channel on YouTube. We get together Monday through Friday from about 8:45. We're a little bit late today. 8:45, and we'll go for about 3.5 to 4 hours. So that math, 12:30, 12:45, 1 o'clock in the morning, talking the latest and greatest in tech and games. When it comes to tech, we're going to look at computers, we're going to look at consoles, we're going to look at tech that is on deal, and you might want to jump on it if it's something that you've been looking for. And then we'll look at games, both video games. For example, I promised we would play a little bit of Zelda potentially tonight. And then we'll also look at tabletop games, whether it's role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons, tabletop games like Warhammer, card games like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon, or building games, I guess. Can we call them building games? Like our friends back there, Lego. What else? Am I missing anything? Other tabletop games like Star Wars X-Wing, Bolt Action, we'll talk about it. That's the idea. And we also do demos, guys. If you want to learn to play any of those games, all you got to do is say, hey, I'm interested in getting into Star Wars X-Wing. Show me a little bit how it works. Done. I want to get a little bit into Warhammer 40K. Show me how it works. Done. It's kind of like a magic genie lamp. You got to, if you caress it, there's going to be some good stuff happening. So welcome, guys. I hope you're doing great. We got Terry Quick here. What's up, Terry Quick? Hold on a minute. Yes, we're good. Terry Quick, how are you? What is new, Terry Quick? It's been a long time since we've seen you, Terry Quick. Just kidding. It's only been a couple of hours. Oh, yeah. Ooh, meow, 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 meow. Next up, we got Juan Ortega. Welcome to the stream, Juan Ortega. Thanks for being here. Why did I know? Why? It's one of those things. I mean, the moment I said the words, I'm like, somebody's going to come back at me with something. Up next, we got Jean-Jo saying, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Florida's favorite son, the purveyor of all things tech and gaming. Yeah, maybe. The host with the most. I mean, it depends what exactly is the most. Maybe. The grizzled one, I did not shave today, no. Our streaming dungeon master, yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see. We might need to postpone again. Messi's number one fan. Well, I don't know number one, but we are representing tonight. Even though this is the old jersey, it's the old jersey because it only has 2 stars. You know what I mean? The new one has 3. But yes, thank you. That's right. It is I. Thank you so. What an intro! Big round of applause. Big round of applause for a great intro. Thank you. It's G Calixto. Welcome to the stream, G. Thanks for being here, G. Good to see you. And thank you for coming back as always. New friend of the channel. The last time I caressed, I'm gonna just jump over that comment. And we got Terry Quick saying, I started konjac root, a strain of fiber that's supposed to control your appetite and add fibers to your diet. Well, that's very good. That's very good. Is it good? I get it. Is it actually good or what? Let me know. It is a messy shirt today because it is at time. And Juan Ortega saying Tuaso. Yes, it is. So last I checked, Messi, I don't know if he's in already, but I saw the beginning. He was in the bench. So I don't know. Lineups. There we go. Not yet. I feel a bit different. I feel a bit of a difference on it, but I just started a couple days ago. All right, well that's good. That's good. Keep it up and see how it goes, and report back. Report back your findings. Unless they're, I don't know. No, report back your findings. Um, Inter Miami's up 1-0, but our friend is still on the bench. Still on the bench, chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain. Might come on for the second half or at some point in the second half. We'll see. So yeah, so what's everybody up to? I mean, I haven't seen you guys in so long. I can't even. On the other hand, I feel like the afternoon stream just make it kind of feel like, wow, we do see each other a lot. You know what I mean? It's like, oh wow, him again? Nah, man, not again. Not again. But yeah, it is true. It is true. It is us again. Sorry, I'm just closing some windows I had open. So sorry for any delay there. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this. You know what? I'm gonna keep the Inter Miami thing just in case. Jean is saying a morning stream. No morning. I mean, if I do morning, afternoon, and night, you guys are gonna be like this guy that says the same thing over and over again. He's gonna lose it, and I'm gonna lose it. It takes a bit of time. I've heard it can take up to 30 days when you start taking something new. I would say that was the way for me with Ozempic. Oh wait, how is that Ozempic? You know. Isn't that the ad? I think that's the ad. I don't know what A1C is. I should probably. Blood sugar. Got it. Okay. So, but that's very good. Yes. And I believe that is correct. I remember once I asked my doctor, because I was like, look, I kind of just started working out like 2 weeks ago. And then I did, he was like, all right, well, let's do the blood work and see what comes out. And it was a very good blood work. It was like, cholesterol's a little high. I'm like, I don't even need. So for those that, I don't eat meat, but I also have, my family has a history of high cholesterol on both sides of the family. Go me. Thanks. So even though I work out, granted, I only work out once a week. So it's not like, I'm hitting the gym every day, but even though I work out and I don't eat meat, I have to fight my cholesterol. That's how my cholesterol is. Thanks, jeans. And I don't mean denim. But that's the way it is. Everybody has something. Everybody has something. It's true. The long Reiki stream doesn't happen every day, just some days. It's like a bonus. Yeah, it is a little bit of a bonus. But, who knows? Maybe it becomes an everyday thing. No, I don't know if it will. But, every now and then thing. Maybe 2-3 times a week thing. Maybe. That could be good. Curb your appetite. I didn't know that. Look at that. See, I'm learning. I didn't know that. So steps per week. I try to walk. I mean, I used to walk more when the kids were younger, and I would take them on walks. And the problem is, I actually used to walk more. By the way, hold on. I froze on. I froze on my screen for a second. I gotta show this. Cholesterol is not an issue I have. Not everything else I do. But that's what I was saying. Everybody has something. So that's hopefully that normalizes that for everybody. Sometimes I'm typing something here, so you guys are gonna see it come up on Discord. Because I froze in a funny position. So everybody has something, man. That's the truth. So I deal with that. I deal with literally. I mean, I'm not vegan, so I do eat cheese, but that's about the only thing I eat that has cholesterol. I mean, in dessert, like sometimes I will have ice cream. Those are the two things I eat, and somehow my cholesterol, is high. And you're like, fine, fine. It should be a Streamloots card. It could be. It might be. It might be like, I don't know. Maybe if we come up with something funny to do it, we can add it. Maybe. I said maybe. And we got Vici. Hey, Vici. Hey, welcome to the stream, Vici. Hey, what's going on, Vici? How are you? What's new, Vici? How you doing? How you feeling? Better? Hopefully better. Hopefully better. Oh, look, what is this? What is this? Do. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What am I wearing? Messi's number 10 shirt. The shirt for the best player in the world. Today was a much better day. That's very good. That's very good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. Are you sponsoring Red Bull? No, I mean, Red Bull hasn't called yet, but Red Bull, you can give me a call if you want. Matches a shirt. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's all planned. It's all planned. That's what I was planning. That's exactly what I was planning. I was like, how are you about to crack some crab claws? What? Crab. Oh, it's kind of like, oh, yeah, that's probably not going to work. Nor would I eat it. I like it now that I've seen the whole thing. The shirt? Okay, good. Now, super excited. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. It's a big night tonight. Big night. So big. I can't even, everybody. I can't even. It is halftime. And it looks like we still don't have a Messi introduction. Maybe soon. So for those of you that are on Discord, I did post there what the plan is for tonight, and there's a lot of things. So I put for tonight, MTG, whenever Mitch F pops up, we're going to finish her box. Last night was not an awful night, but not a great night. We got to find one. We already found one, but we need one of the big ones. Hockey shirt, maybe next time. Yeah, the problem is, that's what happens with me. I kind of go on tangents and I forget about things. So here's the thing, though. The Heat, Miami Heat, and I'm not talking about the basketball team. It gets really hot. And to a point that you're like, oh my God, Matt Damon, save me, Tom Cruise. You know what I mean? That's why I used to do a lot of walks with the big dudes when they were like babies. And even with Big Bo, I would walk him around. But it's so hot. It is just so hot outside right now that it's impossible. And I take him out and I cook and he cooks. And I don't know how we taste well done. You know what I mean? So, but yes, I do wear a lot of hockey jerseys. I mean, some of you guys that have been around for a long time, you've seen me wear all the Duck shirts, all the Ranger shirts, Panthers shirts. So they'll come out, especially when hockey season starts again. No brush fires at the moment, hopefully. So hopefully that continues. So, but tonight we had a big show, MTG. Yeah, we're gonna finish up this box. Finish up the box. We got three more to go for our friend Mitch F when Mitch F shows up. For Pokemon, we got packs. So this is again, what do I call it? Based on feedback received, you guys wanted, or I mean, not like you here, but the audience. Let's put it that way. The audience wanted more packs. I got more packs. Nobody has touched them. Except for Vici E. Vici E got one box. But yeah, we do have Pokemon tonight to maybe open. We'll see about that. What else do we have? D&D, a maybe. D&D, a maybe, because we have Jean-Jo here. Pudgy wasn't sure. Dana was pretty always there, but she hasn't really replied. I'm not sure about Dana. And then the other one that is, is Derek. Derek is always when he is in town, he's always here. But he is with travel baseball in the summer with his son, so he's not in town. Supposedly that was ending soon, but he didn't put a date to it. So no, you cannot defend Vici. Vici cannot be defended. I don't know why. Yeah, Mitchell was not feeling great last night, so hopefully she shows up. Hopefully she shows up. So let's hope for that. What else? So here's one thing that I'm thinking. If we can, hopefully we kick it off tonight. The new D&D campaign. But if we don't, then I think I might wait for Derek to come back fully. And then kick it off then. That way I know that Derek is there and Jean-Jo are there, and that's two people that are gonna be there. And then we can add everybody else if they come. So and Mitchef also showed interest, but unfortunately Mitchef went down with what appears to be the flu. So hopefully she feels better very soon. So I think we're gonna have a good team. It's just and Pachi was traveling a lot. So if he has to make up for work stuff, I get it. So it's one of those where I think we're going to have a real good team soon. It's the summer. Things are a little bit out of whack, but we'll get there. Zelda. So last night, for those of you guys that missed us last night, we did some great Zelda gameplay. I believe we're right at the edge there of the first dungeon. And I know some of you guys wanted to see what exactly does a dungeon look like in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, so we might be able to do that. Yeah, exactly. So that's why there's nothing of what I say is with hard feelings or whatever. It's a summer. It's a summer. People are gonna travel. People are gonna do their own thing. So that's why it might be better to wait a week or 2 weeks or something until everybody's kind of like back into it. Because then in theory with Jean-Jo, with Pudgy, with Derek, and potentially Mitchef, imagine Dana. I don't know about Dana. That would be a team of 4, team of 5 that is relatively here often. That's a really strong table to play. So hopefully we'll do that. What else? Zelda. So later tonight, we're not going to do it immediately, but later, towards the later part of the night, we might go into our first dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom. I know some of you guys had expressed interest. What exactly does a dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom look like? Is it similar to what the Divine Beasts used to be way back when? And for Breath of the Wild, well, we might find out tonight. If we have time, we might find out tonight. I also added as an option bolt action assembly. I told you guys that I want to get back into bolt action because I got kind of inspired with our mega troopers here for Warhammer 40K. I like doing the demo for 40K. I plan on doing a full game next week so you guys can kind of see that. And I want to bring bolt action also for any World War II enthusiasts. You might be more into that than futuristic 40K. So we're gonna do. I want to try to finish as much as I can in the next week, 2 weeks. So we can do it. I would love assistance with bolt action, but that would mean somebody painting and assembling the dudes, which I don't know how how we're gonna do that. And that's it. And then after that, we'll see. Of course, we're going to talk the biggest deals available on Amazon tonight in the world of tech and games. We're going to answer questions tonight. Today we spent during the Loyon Reiki stream. We spent an hour talking just about keyboards. I loved it. Stephanie, our keyboard correspondent, would have loved it. She would have been proud of us, I think. So that's a plan for tonight. We're going to go through some deals. We're going to do, what did I say? Some MTG if Mitchef, feels better. Pokemon packs are available for anybody. D&D is a maybe. We might start in a few weeks. Zelda potentially later. Bolt Action maybe. And that's it. All right. Let me know if anybody has any questions. A big welcome to all of you. Again, my name is Alex, and welcome to Amazon Live. And feel free to ask any questions about any of the items in the carousel. We are still waiting for the debut of the one, the only Lionel Messi. Has not happened yet. Has not happened yet, but we'll be on the lookout. I'll let you guys know. So, as always, let's kick off tonight's stream with the big deals. Oh, wait. Before I do that, let me say hello. Who did I miss? I miss Evans. Welcome to the stream, Evans. Thanks for being here, Evans. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're doing great, and I hope you had a great Friday. He's the number 4 behind Beckham, Ronaldo, and Pelé. I'm not sure about that. Don't tell him. I don't think so. We got Sam Kohler. Welcome to the stream, Sam Kohler. Thanks for being here. I hope you're doing great. Good to see you again. And Connor Williams. What's up, Connor? Thanks for being I do have problems, but who doesn't? So, Connor, welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Let's get to it. The first item we're going to talk about tonight is the If at any point if you're watching right now, you might be watching us right now. And you're like, wait a minute. I have a question about that item all the way in the back. All the way in the back of the carousel or in the middle of the carousel. It's not one that you're talking about right now. Don't worry. Stop me at any time and ask me, all right? You got to ask me. Ask me and say, hey, what about that? What about that? Ooh, yeah. Like that. All right? So, ask. Say hi. Ask. Tell me what's up. You know how it is. But let's begin. Great deal. Bose Quiet Comfort 45 at 15% off. $279 today. If I can. Well, now I got to find it. I thought I had it right there. No, here it is. So here we go. Let's go to the top down. We got the Bose Quiet Comfort. One of my favorites. You guys know it. I use these on a personal level. Whenever I travel, whenever I go anywhere, these come with me. Some of the cool things, curbing the appetite is always good. Less calories you eat. It is true. When I was sick, Chrissy would give me like a toast and be like, here's your food. I'm like, okay, so I had to curb my appetite somehow. So I drank a lot of water and Gatorade. So it's important. So let's talk about it here. We got the Ford Focus. Yellow. All right, hold on. Let me just restart this real quick. It doesn't want to focus. What's up, Barry Allen? The one, the only Barry Allen, aka The Flash, aka the box office bomb. Bum. Let's try to turn this one back on. All right, there we go. So we got the Bose. You guys know it. I use these on a personal level. I'm a big fan of these. So let's take a look. So obviously they expand, very comfortable to wear all around. What you're gonna have down here is a USB-C to charge it. If you want to actually make it wired instead of wireless, you can do that. This is the on button for the Bluetooth. This button here allows you to, if you want to, change the mode. There's two modes, quiet mode and aware. Quiet is, as it sounds, very quiet. It stops everything around you. You're not going to hear a thing. Perfect for airplanes. And then if not, you can press it and you're aware. Aware is perfect for if you're going to be, for example, walking down, if you live in New York, you're walking down the street, you want to be somewhat aware of what's going on because the cab will run you over. Just kidding. No, no, they're nice. They're nice. But you know what I mean, right? So if you're walking down your city, you probably want the aware. If you're on an airplane or on a train or something like that, you can put it on quiet. You're not going to hear a thing. These are the volume buttons or whatnot, but very nice. And I got to tell you, you guys know Bose. I don't need to tell you that Bose is good. Bose is incredible audio. Of note, though, is the sound reduction. The noise canceling on this, when you put it on quiet, is easily the best that I've personally ever tried. Is there a better one out there? There might be, but have I tried it? No. This is something that completely erases everything around you. I've been on airplanes where there's a baby crying on the one behind, or maybe a two in front, something like that, and you don't hear it. You don't hear it. All right. So it's very good. Do recommend it. 15% off today, $279. Next up, the Logitech G815. We're back. We're back to talking about keyboards. All right, some of you guys who were with me in the afternoon are like, keyboards again, Matt Damon. All right, so the G815 is essentially, please note that this one here is obviously the darker version. And the one I happen to have is a wireless version. All right, but the G815 is wired, and it comes in the white grayish version. All right, so what we're looking at here is a very low profile, very well built, because this is all aluminum here up top. Extra full size, because you have this entire line of G keys, G1 through 5, to map to whatever it is that you want to map. Mechanical keyboard. This one in particular is going to come with brown switches, and it's probably among one of the best keyboards on Amazon, hands down. It's a very good. It's rather big though, so this is the one thing to keep in mind. Dimensions. I'll look these up for you in just a second. But dimension-wise, this is not a small keyboard, because, again, it is full size, and it has the G keys on the left-hand side. It has a little bit up top here. So it is not a small keyboard. Keep that in mind for whatever it is that your area is. It is RGB, except I don't think I have it charged. Oh, yeah, I do have it charged. So it is RGB. You can connect it to LightSync. You can change the colors to whatever you want them to be. So a very, very, very nice keyboard, $129.99 today, 35% off. 35% off. All right, let's keep it going. Up next, we're going to go to the Tozos. Tozo. Now, the Tozos are coming in what appears to be a lightning deal with about 2 hours and a half left, a little bit under 2 hours and a half left, 49% off, $15.29, but already 83% claim, or 87% claims. So I cannot guarantee it'll make it the next 2 hours. These are the Tozos. A very nice case, connects with a USB-C in the back. In the front, what you're going to see is, once I take these out and put them back in for a second, you're going to see that this is going to light up. And it tells you that this is under 50%. The battery is about 50% or under. You have 4 lights, 100%, 75, 50, 25, and under. They are earbuds, so they're rather small. Let me go ahead and put them on, and we'll test the microphone on for you. That is connected. Let's see. How's my modeling face? Did you like my modeling face? I thought it was a good model face. Let me know if I have a feature in modeling. I've been practicing. The thing with live streaming is you never know who's on the other side. So some of you guys know me. I'm kidding, but it's always funny. It's always funny that somebody might be like, "Is this guy serious?" No, I'm rarely serious. All right, Tozo. You guys are not hearing me from the Tozos. You see, I'm gonna tap this mic. Right? So you guys can hear me from these. $15.29 right now, 49% off. So think about it. $15 gets you a really nice set of Tozos earbuds. That they're great. First of all, they're very good. But second, If for any reason you leave them on the subway, you leave them on the bus, you leave them on the Uber, you leave them on the cab, yes, it's going to hurt a little bit. 15 bucks is not the bows that were 300 bucks. You know what I mean? So 279 technically. So it's a really nice one, relatively inexpensive, 15.29 lightning deal with about 2 hours to go. I'll try to remind you because we will be on in 2.5 hours. Unless we lose power or something happens, we'll be on in 2.5 hours. So I will remind you before it's done. Let's make a mental note. 11:30. 11:30, we're going to make a mental note. 11:30, we're going to talk about these once again. So Tosos A1, mini wireless 15.29, but you're going to have to get them before 11:30 or the price is going to go up. All right, let's keep it going. And we've got Cool Shopper. Welcome to the stream, Cool Shopper. Thanks for being here. What, how you doing? How was the rest of your Friday since I've seen you? I saw you such a long time ago. I can't even remember. I can't remember. The second half is underway. Still, apparently, no Messi. No Messi yet. Bum, 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 bum. But Inter is winning. Anyway. Up next, let's talk about the Mayonnaise. No, actually, you know what? Before I go back to the Mayonnaise, let's finish a conversation on earbuds. How am I feeling? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great and even better now that you're here. Oh, snap. Oh, snap indeed. Oh, snap indeed. All right. Wait, I lost, there we go. Sorry, I lost the stream for a second. Where are the taggers? Oh, why? I don't know why I put them here for some reason. So these are the taggers, the other set of earbuds or headphones on deal today. $29.73, 41% off, a good deal as well. Difference here, so we're still going to charge up with a USB-C. It's a little bit of a taller. I mean, the size one is not that different, but still. Differences though, right here. A digital display that tells you the exact percentage. So you don't need to guess like, okay, under 50%, but I don't know the exact number. Here you know the exact number, 47% left. These have a different design, right? So they have the elongated area there, a little bit more like, your Apple AirPods. They do come in other colors too. Let me show you that. I'm going to click through for a second and let me show you. Oh, and they have an extra 10% coupon today. I did not see that today. So 10% off as well on top of the already reduced price. And if you see, every single color is on deal. So whether you want it in blue, in white, in purple, or in pink, all of them on deal. Now let's go ahead and test them on. Oh, wait, I got a model. A Cool Shopper, tell me how my model, if I have a future in modeling. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. How did I do? How did I do, guys? Rated 1 through 10. I want to see it 1 through 10 if I have a future in modeling. Let's go ahead and test these out. 3, 2. Test. All right. 60.5 and a 69 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. So so these are the tag reset. I might be coming a little bit loud. Let me lower that a little bit. So that might be too much. Test. All right, let's try to keep it there for now. Let me know if this is okay or too low or too high. But these are the taggers, so a different set of headphones, 41% off, $29.73. I don't know why I keep going close here because I'm talking through these. Right, so $29.73, 41% off with a 10% coupon also. So you're actually going to be closer to about 26, 27 bucks. Not a bad deal at all for these. Not a bad deal at all. So keep that in mind. Any color you want, all on deal today. Do let me know if there's anything that you're like, wait. And by the way, all of these have magnetic, both these and the toasters have the magnetic case. So if I drop it in, they don't fall down. All right, very cool. Thank you, Tagri. Thank you, Tozos. Is there a distance limit to them? What do you mean distance, though? Oh, you mean from, well, it's Bluetooth. I was using it from the computer. It's Bluetooth. So as long as it's whatever. Let me see. I mean, I'll double check and see if I can see anything here that tells me. And if not, I mean, I'm happy to literally test it in front of it, like right now on camera. Waterproof. I don't know if I mentioned that they're waterproof, but they are waterproof. Sport sweater proof. I don't see at present a but like I said, I mean, I can, if you want. So the thing is, so when we look at this, I can go further that way to the end of the, but that I guarantee you that's going to work. The problem is if I leave the room, by the way, this is super bright. Why is it so bright? Why are you so bright? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. A little bit better there. If I go in that direction and leave the room, then there's going to be a wall, and that might give us problems testing it out. Richie, the chat froze. I'm sorry. So two great options. Either one. Hold on, the mic is a little bit low. Either one or the other, they're good options nonetheless. It really depends what you like better, the earbud or the elongated, more like headphone looking. How important is that the digital display for you, and which mic you thought sounded better? I'm not monitoring myself in real time, so but maybe there was one that you liked the microphone better. All right. Up next. Hold on. Up next. Maono. The Maono. Where are you, Maono? All right, so now we're talking about the Maono dual output podcast microphone. So what do we mean here? You can either connect it through the USB-C to USB-A connection. Essentially, you can do a plug and play USB connection, right? Or an XLR connection. The XLR, however, please do keep in mind, if you're unfamiliar with microphones, requires something like an interface to bring it into the computer and an adapter. There's stuff that you can get here on Amazon that will work, and if you need assistance with that, I'm happy to help you. But if you're just looking to connect this to your computer, you can do so with this. USB-C to USB-C or USB-A, whatever you prefer. It comes with the adapter on the other side. Let me show you. Right? You can make it USB-A or USB-C. All right. Not many microphones have both like this. I have some microphones here with me that are USB based. They're XL microphones, but they're USB based. And then I have, for example, the one that I use that is only XLR based, right? So that's this is not something that is found in every single microphone. Now, one thing to mention is, and we're going to test it now. I'm going to show you everything about it, but please keep in mind that this does not come with a boom or a stand. You can get a boom or a stand here on Amazon for no more than 20 bucks if you wanted to. I mean, there's more expensive options too, but if you wanted to, keep it on the cheap, 20 bucks, something like that, you can get a nice stand, a nice boom for whatever it is that you're using. So let's go ahead and test it out. So actually, before I actually connect it. So you got the USB-C, the XLR. This is something we're going to see in a second because this is going to change the colors. There's actually colors. This actually lights up the little band. And then you can monitor yourself there. We have a mic mute button and a monitor volume knob there. So let's try it out. Oh, I need to disconnect something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aha. So there you go. So now this is fully connected, and let's go ahead and test it out. Test, 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 test. All right. So you guys can now hear me from this one. Look, look. Right? So this is, I hope I'm not coming up too loud. This is the Maono PX200. Very good quality for the price. $61.99, 15% off, puts it at a really good price. And what you get is great sound. And again, that dual output, you can choose whether you want XLR or USB. So, I mean, that's pretty perfect. Now, one of the things that I always say about this microphone, aside from remember the boom stand thing, is that this microphone is meant as a podcast microphone. It has to be eaten. You got to eat it. When I say eat it, you got to grab salt, pepper from your you can go grab it right now if you want. Salt and pepper from your kitchen area. I don't know if you put any other sort of spices, whatever you need to eat it, because you're going to put them on like this. And you got to talk real close, like you got to eat the microphone. You got to speak very closely to it. I want to be very clear. No, never put salt, pepper, or paprika on your microphone. It's a joke. But what I mean is you got to eat it. You got to eat it. And when I say eat it, you got to speak real close to it. And that's the way it works. So if you're going to be doing a podcast, if you're going to be doing a video podcast for YouTube, if you're going to be streaming, if you're going to be doing voiceover, it works perfectly. For what I do, for example, it works great. Now, if you instead wanted to use this as a microphone in the middle of a room to capture, 10 people around a big table, this is not it. All right, so I just be very clear. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it down. But it's falling. There you go. It is down now. Down. Right? You see it right there? It is down. And now I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk away. Bye. Bye, microphone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, microphone. See you later. See you later. Bye. Bye, microphone. Nice meeting you. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. 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 Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. So the idea with that was to show you that if you move away from it, you don't hear anything, right? So you gotta eat it. You gotta eat it. So if they think about what use you're gonna give the microphone, if the use falls under what I just said, something like a podcast, a video podcast, a YouTube video that you're gonna be sitting or standing next to the microphone, or if you're going to be doing voiceover, whatever topic you're going to be talking about, you're going to be showing video, picture, B-roll, and you're going to be doing voiceover, all of that works great. It does not work if you have you want to put it in the middle of 20 people. It doesn't work. All right. So let me put this back. Let me know, by the way, as I'm putting this away, if you have any questions about any of the items in the carousel or any item that I've spoken about or anything at all, let me know. Let me know at any time. All right. In the meantime, a quick check reveals that. Oh, Messi has gone in. OMG, 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 OMG. Both Sergio Busquets, Josef Martinez, and Lionel Messi have actually entered the game. OMG, OMG, OMG. OMG. That's all I can say about that. Making the debut. So we'll see how that goes. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I still can't carry you on the Pew Pew just yet. I'm sorry, Vici. Hopefully soon. Soon, I'll carry you. Even if anything, we can load up a game. You can just close your eyes and just sit there, and I carry you till the end because that's what would happen anyway. Ooh! Oh, wait. Hold on, because my stream deck isn't working. Hold on. Ooh! There we go. Right? Snap. Yeah. Shots fired. All right, we're going to move on to the next item since I don't see any other questions. But I'm glad you're feeling better, though. I'm glad you're feeling better. For sure. All right. I'm going to put this aside now. Put that down. All right, next item, guys, is going to be the Banggood G9000. A good deal today at $17.59. There we go. Here's what it looks on. Right? I'm going to do another mega take for my... There we go. So I want you guys to tell me, again, try to rate my mega modeling. If I have a future in modeling, maybe I could see myself in the famous New York Fashion Week one day. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. How do I look? Modeling these? A -5. Okay. Okay. I thought I was really showing emotion there. I thought I was showing emotion. So these are the Banggood G9000 available here on Amazon, $17.59 at a 20% off. Focus face. I was super focused. So obviously you guys see that it does light up, which is pretty cool, right? It comes in different colors. So keep in mind that the blue one, this one, is the one with the big percentage off. I'm going to show you here on the screen for a moment how you do have other colors, including... Hello, there we go. Sorry, including pink, purple, red, white, orange, green. But do note that the prices are not the same. The big deal right now is on this blue one. And it doesn't really change. The color doesn't really change, so you got to like the blue. If you like the blue, you're good to go. This connects. I'm going to disconnect this for a second just to show you a little bit of a close-up. We've got a USB to light it up, and then a 3.5 millimeter cable to actually sort of make it work. You're going to get here a nice little handheld device or a little, yeah, kind of like a handheld device if need be. for a volume knob and a mic mute button. So if you're gaming with your friends, but then mom walks in, you can quickly, just disconnect it. Or if you are, gaming with your friends and the wife walks in, you can also quickly mute it and nobody will know what's happening. They're like, no, I'm just listening to music. You know what I mean? So really nice. If we go take a look at the close-up, it is plastic mostly. Remember the price that we're talking about here. We're not, this is entry level of $17.59, right? So it's still really good. It does, if you have a bigger head, don't worry, it does extend on both sides. Inside you got memory foam all around, so it's very comfortable to wear. And the mic does retract up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up. All right, so Bengo G9000 $17.59 for anybody looking for a headset. Is this the only? No, actually, no. There's other headsets. Jean-Jean is shocked. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Why are you shocked? What has shocked you? What has overcome you? It wasn't Mom the Meatloaf. You see, we change it up here. We change it up and keep things interesting. So even if you've seen us once, you will not see us twice. No, it will not be the same the second time. Omen 45L, if you're looking for a pre-built computer, so we're talking about a pre-constructed computer. Omen makes great stuff from HP. It's their gaming arm. I got the 30L here with me. The 45L is on deal. It's just a slightly different variation of the same case. In line, let me show you here. Hold on. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1. So that's the Omen, if you can see there, Omen. The one that I have is a 30L, comes with only one fan in the front. The 45L comes with 2 more here. So it's a little bit, addresses the cool down, or the cooling, excuse me. Inside, you're also going to get here on the left side a glass panel, so you can see inside of your computer. Full RGB inside, so you actually have full power over that. I just choose to illuminate it like normal without any lights. But if you want to put whatever lights you want, you can put them there. And you can see the inside. The 45L is here. The 30L has that little chamber right there for water cooling. Whereas the 45L has the entire top side with something called the cryo chamber that keeps your temperatures cool. Yeah, I gotta go eat dinner. I'll be back. No worries, Connor. I'll see you soon. Thanks for being here, Connor. So the 45L, a fantastic deal, saving a couple bucks there. And when I say a couple bucks, I mean almost $300. And the specs are great. If we click through, if you might be like, okay, that's expensive, Saya. That is expensive. I'm not saying it isn't, but when we take a look, you're talking about an i7-13700, so the latest generation. You got 16 gigs of RAM, which is kind of where you want to be if you want to be gaming at least. 1 terabyte of SSD that I believe is NVMe, so it's a very, very fast hard drive, in a 4070 Ti, which is probably top 4 or 5, top 4 or 5 in the world right now. So you're talking about a mega video card that you would be getting. You're future-proofing your buy for years upon years upon years. Very nice. Again, 12% off there today. Dungeons and Dragons fans, where are you? Where are you? We got little, dice backs here. Available for Dungeons and Dragons players. Oh, hold on a minute. Almost lost Ahsoka. Let me show you real quick what these look like. There's a nice little back there. And you got dice. I just have I believe, yeah, they're just slightly different colors, but we're talking about the same thing. So, there they are. What do you get in it? A D100. Or what you need to play a D100, a D4, a D6. And look, I want to show you mega talent. Out of a D4 here, I'm going to roll a 4. Okay, so that's a 1. Not a great start. A D6, I'm going to roll a 6. Okay, a 5. Okay. Hold on. A D8, well, of course, we're going to roll an 8. Okay, a 6. A 6, well, it's not terrible. Hold on. Hold on. A D10. Oops, sorry. A D10, we're going to roll a 10. Come on. A 9. Watch out. Hey, I'm on a good roll here. Not quite, but we're getting there. The D12, of course, we're going to do a 12. Oh, wait, that went too far. That didn't count. A 10. Okay. And now we're going to cap it all off with a D20, and we're going to roll a 20. Come on. Oh, that's a 9. That's not very good, but whatever. And then a D100, which we get a 90. Wow. The talent of rolling today is on fire. So that gives you an idea of what you would be getting. You get 5 little backs at 879 today. 879, not a bad deal at all. Great. By the way, let me pause for a moment because I feel like I might be going a little fast. So do tell me if you're just joining. Hey, what's up, KM996? Messi goal. I don't see Messi goal yet, but it's coming. It's coming. I feel it. KM996. Let me know if you're still there. How'd you roll during the early stream? I don't think I rolled great from what I can remember. But, you know, I normally roll mega 20s. Like right now, look, I'm going to change the dice. Here comes a 20. Like this. Look. Observe the 20. I have my eyes closed. Look. 20. All right. I still have my eyes closed, but that I'm sure, I have no question, that's a 20. That's a 20 right there. That's a 20 right there. What's up, Uriel? Welcome to the stream. Uriel on Amazon Live. What's going on, Uriel? Thanks for being here. Good to see you. Oh, man, my back hurts from carrying VCE and just probably not having great posture today. Oh. But a good time to pause for a moment. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Friday to you. It's a weekend. Who has great plans? Who has great plans for the weekend? Raise those hands. Raise those hands. Raise those hands in the air. What is Jean-Jean doing this long week? Not long. Unfortunately, not a long weekend. But what is Jean-Jean doing here? Again, look. I'm not looking. A 20. A 20. I can't even see it, but I know it. It's a 20. You're welcome. You're welcome, America. Any plans? Who has fun plans for the weekend? Let us know. Hopefully you have fun plans. We're going to go through every item here in the cares, or we're going to chat about it. We're going to have a good time doing it. And I hope you join us. We'll be live for the next couple of hours, as always, talking the biggest things in tech and games, and not just video games. We'll also look at board games, tabletop games, card games, stuff like that. So join us for the next, it's almost 10 o'clock. We're reaching 10 o'clock here. Going to Costco to get cases and cases of TP. That sounds like a really, I'm very jelly. I got to tell you, I'm very jelly of that one. That sounds like it's going to be a good time. Yeah. Juan, birthday weekend. Look at that. Juan turning the big 2-1, I'm sure. Do you have big birthday plans, Juan? Well, right now the score is 1-1. 1-1. Yeah, happy early birthday for Juan Ortega. I mean, maybe on Monday we'll have to sing a song. We'll have to sing a song for our friend Juan Ortega. Ooh. I mean, it's Friday night. Maybe I should just turn around and do the same sort of dance towards the camera and see what happens. I don't know if the audience wants to see that tonight, though. All right, so no questions. Let's move on to the next couple of items in the carousel. And for that, we're going to need our phone here, because I'm going to use this camera for a moment like this. And 1, and a 2, and a 3. So let's go back here. Right now, highlighted on your carousel is the Samsung SR35. This is a really nice 24-inch 1080p Full HD monitor. It does come in a little bit of a bigger size, though. So if you need 27, I believe, it does come in 27 inches, too. 22% off today, $139.99. So it's a really good price. A very low profile, right? Very low profile overall. It's not thick at all. In the back, by the way, 1 HDMI and the VGA there. And it's a really nice, good quality. I don't know if it fully comes through in obviously in what we're looking at here, but it's really, really strong quality, full 1080p at 22% off, $139.99. If you're looking for something bigger, because you need something bigger, this one right here in front of me is a Dell 32-inch, slightly curved if we go from up top. Right? Slightly curved. It's not like the Samsung Odyssey, but it is slightly curved. 8% off, $369.99 overall. 2 HDMI ports right back here too, so that you can just, easily change. I have the Nintendo Switch and the computer both set up with this one. So I press one button, I can switch from one to the other. The rest of your connections are going to be on the left-hand side. But it's a really nice, very good. It obviously comes with speakers, even though I do have it's not these, by the way. It's not that. And $369.99. It's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. Continuing on, we've got a couple more items. A Nubbo Geo 6 available at $49.99, which that one I have it somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Freddie saw that. Where'd you see, Freddie? So there's your streaming that doesn't work some of the time. Yeah, I mean, so it does work. That's how I am switching like back and forth. But the connection with VoiceMod, which is a different program that gives me all those like this, right? And that, and that, and that one is not working for some reason. So I got to do it manually, pressing the mouse instead of using the Stream Deck. I don't know why. It probably just needs a restart. But I didn't really do it. I should have probably. Thank you. So I probably should have done the restart earlier today, but I kind of forgot. It's one of those things. Freddie saw something, but we don't know what it was. Freddie. Tell us, Freddie. All right, let's talk. While we wait for Freddie, let's talk about the Nubbo Geo 6 fully wireless headsets available today. 38% off, $49.99. Nice deal there. Not bad. Under $50 for a pair of fully wireless headphones or headsets. Excuse me. Nice microphone that can go up, down, and it can be molded a little bit to whatever you need. Great memory foam on the sides and up top, so it's very comfortable to wear. It connects through a USB. You have a mic mute button back here. Volume. That's how you turn it on. You can make it wired if you need to. And then you can charge it up here with a USB-C. Is that battery? It does. Oh, but wait, hold on. I don't have the Careful, guys. Wait, guys, hold on, guys. I know. They don't want to be put down. There, okay. There you go. Let's switch it up. We're going to switch it up. Today you're going to go down here. Savo's going to go up there. There goes Savo. By the way, I'm not crazy, guys. I know they don't speak. I never know who's watching, you know what I mean? I'm joking with some of you guys that know me, but then you never know who's on the other side. All right, let's try to test this out. 3, 2, and... Testing. Hello. Test. Test. How's that sound? Is that good? Or too loud or too low? Let me see. No, it sounds good. All right, so this is a Nemo Geo 6, fully wireless. Look, Ma, no hands. I mean, no wires. And I can get up. I'm going to get up, actually. I'm going to get up, and we're going to go, I don't know. I'm going to go back here. Close some of these things that I have open. Whoops. Turn on the light that I forgot to turn on, right? Let's go back here for a moment like this. And see if I can reach this one. There we go. Right? And I'm still talking to you guys because I can. 38% off, $49.99. Let's switch back. Nemo Geo 6. Fully wireless headset. Couple of items from our friends out of Macali up next. By show of hands, who has an Apple Watch at home? An Apple Watch at home, and maybe you don't know where to put it. At nighttime or whenever you're like, I don't know where to put it. Well, what if I told you that we've got the perfect little stand? 40% off today. From our friends at Macali. Has a little hole, so you're going to be able to charge it without a problem. It's going to, I don't have one, but it's going to just rest over here. And the battery's going to be back here, so you can quickly charge it up. No problem. Very easy, very simple. 40% off at $11.99. Amazon customer with the follow. Let's give it up for Amazon customer. Oh, why? Oh, because I forgot to take this out. Let's try that again. There you go. There we go. Let's put this back. Amazon customer, welcome to the stream. Let me know what brings you in, how we can help. If you got any questions, Amazon customer. Does this come with a USB? No. This is just a stand. Just a stand. Then you got to supply the actual watch, and you know, if you want to charge it up, you need the USB to that little round thing, whatever it's called. The multi-device. Let's talk about the multi-device keyboard. I'm in a very special color tonight in red. Take a look in red. Really, really nice. It does have a little bit of battery. So how does this work? Well, I mean, you can grab, for example, I'm just going to minimize that. We're going to grab this and ta-da, right? And then I can take off the case of my phone. Ta-da. Right? So if I want to now, I mean, do I have it set up? No, not the. I have the white one set up. I don't have this red one set up. But if you want to see the demo, I can bring the white one. Essentially, what happens is there's a function key that you guys don't see because I can't move it up. Right, do you see my finger a little bit down here? There's a function key. You press function B1. Let me turn it off. So B1. And I could be on this device chatting. So if you think of yourself working at that Starbucks, you're working at Starbucks, maybe you're working at somewhere, who knows where, and you got to answer some emails, right? So here you are. I don't know where, I don't use this really for emails, but somewhere here there's going to be emails. Oh yes, right there, mail, wherever mail is. And then you're doing, you're typing away, blah, 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 blah. But then it's like, oh my God, Becky, something happened here and you gotta send a long message. You gotta do something. So then you press function B2 and now you're connected to this one. And then you can go ahead and reply to that message. You can, chat on WhatsApp, whatever it is that you do on this, but maybe not this, you can do so very quickly. And then, I got to go back and finish the email. Okay. So function B1, you're back now here and you're typing away. So that's the idea, multi-device. And when you're talking about multi-device at the same time, you can be connected to up to 3 devices. So it could be your phone and your tablet and your computer. It could be your phone, tablet, computer, TV, maybe. So that way you can easily type away. Looking quite good with the red one. What's up, Kirsten? Welcome to the stream, Kirsten. Good to see you, Kirsten. Who do I owe? Cool Shopper. If you're here, I owe you that. That red one is gonna come to you. I don't have a smart projector. No. Sorry, Juan. I can try to help you find one online, sure, here on Amazon, but I don't have one to showcase and share. There's a couple of items like for work, but the majority of the items that we carry are more for gaming, even though you could game out of a smart projector. I don't see why not. So that's something maybe we can do. No fish finders. I should maybe look at it, putting a smart projector in the carousel. It's not a bad idea. I think it's coming in at full 4K support, 50% off, which is a really nice deal there. So if anybody's looking for a smart projector, 50% off at $269 with also a $30 coupon. It's going to put you at $239 for a $539. So you're talking about saving a whopping $300 on this one. If your budget is there, supports all the way up to 4K, so that's a really nice one, or native 1080p. So nice option. And if it's just happening to say good evening, rest well. Kirsten, thank you so much for stopping by. Even if you took a moment to pass by, I appreciate it. Have a great weekend if I don't see you, and hope to see you again next week. Going back to this one, a different one from TMY. So this is a completely different one, 1080p, but $65. $65. So we're cutting that price quite a bit, 34% off with an extra 20% coupon. So you really, this is a fantastic deal as well. So 2 great deals there. If you want to see any of those added to the carousel for easy shopping, let me know. But those are 2 good options if you're looking for a projector. I don't know if anybody has any quick questions. Any questions about any of the items while we're going through them? All right, then we'll keep going. We'll keep going in the interest of time. So I know we want to do a lot of stuff today, potentially. Now, the way it's looking at the moment like this, we might I have tried the blueberry flavor, but I think blueberry has sugar. And I'm trying to cut the sugar. So I've had it, I like it, but I don't get it because there's sugar. Plus, it doesn't go with my jersey tonight. You know what I mean? It doesn't go with my jersey tonight. These are important facts. Important matters that must be, taken into consideration. Oh, no way. Messi scored! What? In the 94th minute. No way. 94th minute, Messi scores to give Inter Miami a 2-1 under pressure. No way. You see, now I want to see at some point, I don't think I can show it here on Amazon Live, but would love to see the actual that video, because I'm going to bet that most likely people just went bananas in the stadium, bananas. And I do mean the ones that go in pajamas. Bananas in pajamas. They're coming down the stairs. That's insane. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. A free kick late in stoppage time to give the win. Anyway, sorry about that. Bananas and pajamas. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, everybody. Oh, yes. Well, I mean, it's Friday, so if you're in your pajamas, maybe you're chilling. You might be in bed, you might be on the couch, you might be on your in your office. Who cares? It's Friday. Hope, we're here to take it easy. Not be too serious on a Friday. All right, let's keep it going. Great deals on video cards. Those continue. It's a summer edition. Juneberry. See, no. Then okay. Hold on. I've seen the summer edition. I have seen it, but I didn't get it because again, I think it's. I believe, or at least I assumed. You know what they say about assumptions, though. But I assumed it would come with sugar. That's just bananas, man. That's just bananas. Bananas. Crazy. Anyway, let's keep it going. I just got bit by an ant, so I'm upset with these things. I'm sorry. Ant bites can get no good. Those are no good. Did it apologize, Sam Kohler? Did it at least say I'm sorry? I'm sorry for biting you, but maybe I felt a little bit yeah, sorry, I had to see the goal real quick. Wow, guys. Wow is the name of the game. Let's keep it going. So, great deals on video cards continue, whether you're looking at something like a 3060 Ti that I have back here, or you're looking at the 7900 XT that I've installed, mid-level, upper level, lower level. There's some great deals. Does it say 3060 anywhere? No, it doesn't really say 36. It just says GeForce RTX. Oh, you have to believe me. Oh, but maybe it's a misunderstood ant and was just trying to give you a kiss, trying to give you a nice little Friday kiss. Maybe it thought there was a moment building. You know what I mean? And maybe that's what happened. Could it be? Is there a chance? Maybe. So if you're looking for video cards, check them out. 3060 Ti. You never know. You never know. You never know. 3060 Ti is 23% off at $339.99, putting it right there in the middle between the 4060 and the 4060 Ti, which is going to come at 4060 is going to be at $300, and the 4060 Ti is most likely around $420. So putting it there somewhere in the middle gives you opportunities or options per se. Do you want to spend a little bit more and go with the 4060 Ti? Great. But if you want to keep it back a little bit, but you still want a very, very good one, you can save a little bit of money and still get great performance. If you want to go all the way to a 7900 XT, something that is on the top echelon, we were talking earlier about the 4070 Ti. 7900 XT is very similar in performance. You might run a little bit hotter. $769.99 right now here at the Sapphire on deal. It's the one that I have inside of this computer, and I've had great success with it. I'm a big fan of it. If we take a look right over here, 1 and a 2 and a 3. See, Radeon, if you see right there. So that's a 7900 XT. Fantastic. I wouldn't change it. Amber T, what's up, Amber T? Let's give it up for Amber T. Amber T, thank you for the question. Happy Friday. Looking for a gaming computer that also has an Oculus on as well. And I'm not looking for one. And I'm not good looking for one. All right. So thank you, Amber T, for the question. I hope you're having a good Friday. So my only question is, what do you mean when it says also has Oculus on? So Oculus is a completely different system that you kind of might need to get, you will need to get separate. And Oculus can work, you can either connect it through wirelessly, which I don't recommend. I mean, you can, it's easy, but it's not what I would do. Or you can get this exact same cable that I got here on Amazon, which is a Questlink cable that connects from here all the way to the other side, which is another, is it a USB-C? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a USB-C, like this one, that you connect to the back of your computer, and voila. So you're looking for a gaming computer, also as Oculus. So I think we're going to need to look at a gaming computer that can support Oculus, which any Windows can. Now, the big question here is, what are you going to be using the Oculus for? And let me explain the reasoning for that. Number one, the Oculus has a lot of games that can be run solely through this. I don't know how familiar are you with how this operates? And allow me to just do a little explanation, even if it's not for you, but for maybe somebody else watching that might be interested. You can run many games just out of this. You don't even, I could disconnect this, right? And I can be in the middle of the desert. Maybe not quite, but, and I can play this and play many games, many good games too. Beat Saber, for example, the famous Beat Saber, some horror games, Vader Immortal, a Star Wars derived game. All of those you can play straight out of this with no problem. Now, one of the beauties of the Quest 2 and VR in general is that many games, especially newer games, are coming out with a VR option, so that you can play the game like normal, like on a PC, if you want to. But if you have one of these, then you can go into VR and play the game. All right. And that takes that game like not like one notch above or one step above. It just goes. It's incredible. I'm happy to give you an example if you want, but just for example purposes, I play here a lot of Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator, for those that are not familiar, is exactly what it sounds like. You fly a plane. And of course, you can fly a plane watching the screen, right? So I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna put the camera next to me, right? You can have the game here and just play like a normal game, right? Where if you want to turn on the plane, you gotta go here with the mouse, right? With the mouse, where's my mouse? You see my mouse there? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the mouse here, and I'm going to turn the engine on. Or you can do in VR mode, which is you put the Quest 2 on, and all of a sudden you are touching everything, right? Which is very cool. So, and you're moving around. As you're flying, you're looking around as opposed to just looking at one screen, which is incredible. And then the controls are not just about pressing a button here, but instead you're actually, if the throttle is here, you're actually literally doing the throttle movement. Or you want to turn on the lights, bing, as opposed to going with the mouse and doing it. So it's a very cool experience. And like that, there's a lot of games that really elevate the experience to like a whole other level. Amber T is saying he has the Oculus already. Great. But he has told me he wants one that he can play and make videos on, etc. on the gaming computer. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. Let me understand the request. He has the Meta Quest 2, I'm assuming, already, but he has told me he wants one that he can play and make videos. So what I'm interpreting is that your son wants a gaming computer that is strong enough to play some games like the ones that I'm describing that are going to play on the computer, but then you put them on this and they just go to a whole different ball game. And to edit videos, did he say edit videos? Make videos. So I don't know what program your son uses. The professional program that a lot of people use is going to be Adobe Premiere, but that's professional. I don't know how old your son is, so I don't know if you would use that or use something else. Now, what's your budget, Amber T, if you don't mind me asking? And the reason I ask, well, I mean, it's not like if you don't mind me asking, I'm going to need a budget if you want me to find you a gaming computer. But the important thing to note is that the stuff that okay. Let me think for a second. Let me explain what I was going to say and why I'm pausing for a moment. Can we find a computer for $500 that works great? Yes. Yes. All right. Yes. Here's where I am struggling a little bit. What I sense that your son wants to do. I mean, I don't know what games he like. He wants to play games with this, right? But the games that you play in VR are inherently heavy games. When I say heavy, they need power, right? So it's so or for example, if you tell me he likes Fortnite, sure, Fortnite requires no power at all, but you also cannot play it on that. Or if you can, I mean, you use it as a screen. You're not actually immersed into it. Does that make sense? So that's where I am, having a moment like this. A moment. So, because here's my fear. And don't get me wrong, please, sorry. I'm going to find you something right now. Here's my fear, and I want to be very upfront, is that I can give you a $500 computer, but it does not meet the requirements for the things that maybe your son might want to do. And then everybody loses. You know what I mean? So do you have any idea? Has he said anything at all about what games he wants to play? Do you know what games he plays right now? Gorilla Tag. What in the world is Gorilla Tag? Okay, but see, Gorilla Tag, I think you just play it straight out. You don't need a computer to play this. Okay, so Easy 11. Okay. Okay. I'm going to double check, but I'm 99% sure this game can just run. Stay with me for a second. He's telling me he wants to be able to make videos for TikTok playing then Gorilla Tag. All right. So if that's the goal, then all right. You know, that is, we can for sure find a good computer for that. Desktop or laptop? It doesn't matter. Requires a virtual reality headset. Come on. Talk to me. Yeah, okay. Processor i5, 4 gig, 970. Yeah, so this particular, that's why, good thing I asked. This particular game, not very heavy. So for sure we can find something that is going to work just fine for it. Desktop, hopefully. All right. So now that I have an idea, we can go looking. Now, I do, when it comes to gaming, when it comes to gaming computers, there's two ways that you can go. Especially, I'm talking about at this price range, right? You can go with something that's known as integrated graphics, meaning the graphics come with the processor, not particularly strong, but good enough for Fortnite, for you know, I believe, yeah, Fortnite for sure, I suppose. Minecraft, stuff like that is not really a big concern. Anything after that, okay, yeah, I guess it might get a little bit dicey. What a lot of people want in gaming computers are dedicated video cards. The problem is that dedicated video cards automatically put that price up a little bit. So, having said all that, we're gonna look somewhere. Let's see, RX 580 is not gonna run it. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, stay with me. I'm actively looking, but I'm also trying to go back to. Oh no, it's a 290. The 290. That was a minimum. 290. I mean, for example, right? For example. Let me give you, I'm going to throw a couple of ideas here on the screen. I want you to react to them. You can tell me like, or whatever. And now we can kind of go from there, okay? I always say, I have to say this out loud. Okay, I have to. I obviously have not tried these computers. So what I'm going by is the components, right? When I look at the components, I'm like, okay, this works, this doesn't, etc. So do keep that in mind. And there's sometimes things that are almost like a little too good to be true that I need to kind of take a second look. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. I've got some things open. I'm going to show them with you, share with you right now. Everybody watching, do me a favor, participate. Tell me, like, you know what? I've tried that computer or that kind of computer. You know, yes, no, I like that, I don't like. So then we can have a conversation and we can all sort of have a good time doing it. So this is going to be the first option that I want to share with you. And it's going to be coming in at 529. So what are we looking at here? And these are the options. So this one is coming in with a Ryzen 5. Very respectable processor there. 16 gigs of RAM, enough for video. This is not, I'm going to assume, given the fact that he's 11, he's not going to be using. That's why I asked the age and what he's going to be using. I don't think he's going to be using Premiere Pro, for example, because that's professional grade video editing and it requires a lot more. But for this is excellent. And this has, remember what I said, integrated graphics card. The Vega 7 graphics are integrated graphics to the Ryzen 5. Good, very good, probably enough to play a whole lot of stuff. All right. Quality 1080p gaming, as it says at the bottom. Excellent storage with NVMe. That's super fast. So this is, what this computer is doing is putting really pretty good components all around, integrated graphics card. All right. So I'm going to say this is probably option number one. And if anybody wants to participate, or that if you're watching and you're like, hey, I want to participate. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream, Chris. Thanks for being here, Chris. So I want you guys to participate. You know, tell me what you think. Tell me what's up, and we can have the conversation. Maybe somebody's like, "Oh, that no," you know, whatever. And we can chat about it. Next up, the next one that I want to show you is this one right here. Now, this one is the one that I need to see if it tells me. There's just something that I don't. What's up, Connor? Welcome back. It doesn't tell me which i7. Give me a second. Let me do a little bit of extra digging. i7. Oh, oof. See, that's when they don't say it. When they don't say it, it's sometimes for a reason. There's one computer that looks good, but the i7 is over 10 years old. I don't think I would do that. So I'm going to remove that one for right now. Let's take a look at this one. So this one is not going to look the part. You're not going to be like, oh, wow, it looks so cool. But at 560, it does come with that dedicated graphics card, which is a big step in the RX 5500. You get a Ryzen 3. Good. It's entry level-ish, but it's pretty good. 8 gigs of RAM, which is what you, more than what the game that you were looking at has. 512 gigs of SSD, pretty good there as well. So this is, it's from HP, so it's from a well-known brand, in case that is of importance to you. And yeah, it's good. It's a little bit of an entry-level computer, but for an 11-year-old, this is going to run really well. Really well. It should run with little to no problem. Little to no problem. Am I laggy? Let me know if I'm laggy. Am I laggy? I just closed number 3, so give me just a second to find you another number 3. But I closed number 3. Number 2. Sorry, number 2 is that HP. Oh my God, did I just close it by mistake? Don't worry, I'm gonna find it again. Sorry about that. 560. 560. 560 for that one. I don't want to suggest some of the other ones that have i7 because i7 is an excellent processor, but that's why I'm like an i7 at $500, something is up here. It's the 3000 series, which right now, to give you an idea, we're in the 13,000 series. So it's a 10-year-old processor plus. I don't love that. So I don't think I would, I don't know if I would go with that personally. So I'm trying to find just maybe a slightly different option. If you just will stay with me for a second, that I like, that I'm like, okay. See, this is another one. What's up, Pudgy? Welcome to the stream. Amazon customer. Welcome to the stream, Amazon customer. Here's another option for you. So this one is $569, just a hair over. I'm not familiar with the maker, TJJ Neptune, no idea. But Intel Core i3 10th generation, that's actually 2.5 years ago. It's, you know, it's very good. 5500 XT, 80 gigs. It's a very good, again, given the price that we're in, very good video card. Dedicated. 16 gigs of RAM is fantastic. And 1 terabyte of NVMe, VR ready. Mwah. This, I think, is where I would go, frankly. This is actually a very strong one. I know it's a little bit over that budget that you want at a 500. If you can swing it, I feel like this is, to me, this is worth it. Look, maybe we can make the SSD a little bit smaller and it brings it down. Yeah. Little bit smaller SSD, bringing it down to 549. So I kind of like this one. I think for an 11-year-old, I think it's going to look cool. If it really does look like this. Looks like it, right? And the beauty of it is these components are, they're not bad. They're not bad. They really are not bad. I mean, again, given where we are, they're not bad. So I you know, what are your thoughts on this one? I mean, and here's the other thing about this one. This computer is going to last them for a while. Provided nothing breaks down, you know, whatever. It's going to last them for a while. It's going to last them for a while. So if in the future he says, oh, you know, let's say a year down the road, he's like, Gorilla Tag is so old news. Now I want to play something else. He's going to be able to play it without hesitation. Looking at, again, I'm looking at an i3 10th generation, the 5500 XT, 16 gigs of RAM. He's going to be able to play it. Does it come with anything? It even comes with a keyboard and mouse. It comes with a keyboard and mouse. So I really don't think you're going to be disappointed with this one. I'm going to add it to the carousel so you can take a look at it. I do want to, as always, please understand, I am not familiar with TJJ Neptune. I have not purchased from TJJ Neptune before. You know, so please understand that. But if it's on Amazon, I have faith that it's going to be what we want it to be. But I mean, is it Ryzen 7? No, that comes with Ryzen 5 looks good too, man. Oh no, and then this brings it up. This brings it up. All right. So where were we here? There's also the option of going with a Ryzen 5, which arguably might be better than this processor, but that comes with built-in Radeon graphics, which, I mean, I would go here. All right, so let me add this. I'm going to add it to the carousel for you. Give me just a second so you can quickly shop it out, or at least take a look at it. Add it to your carousel. You can think about it. But this should work. Sorry, I'm having a little moment adding it to the carousel. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. All right. And by the way, anybody watching, maybe you have a difference of opinion. You're like, no, you know what? I would do this for free. For free. This is a conversation. I'm going with what I feel is a good option at this price range. It really is. Whoa, I almost dropped everything. The last thing I'm going to check. What's up, Pancake? Welcome to the stream. Are you, Amber T, are you watching us on a computer or a phone or a tablet? Watching on the phone. All right, so on the bottom left, right here, bottom left, you should see a little circle. A little circle. Give me 1 second. What was this one looking like? All right, I want to offer one more thing, Amber T, before you go. Just because any purchase of this magnitude is important. It's a big purchase. All right. And I want to be 100% give you the option. All right. You can do at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. It'll be, it's your call. But I want to point one thing out that might be of importance. And just hold on one last second here. I'm trying to add something to the carousel. Come on. There it is. All right. So this is what I wanted to talk to you about for a moment. Remember this one that we saw a little bit ago at 560? Very similar RX 5500, Ryzen 3, 8 gigs of RAM, right? This has apparently 468 reviews at 4.3 stars. The vast majority of them, 73% at 5 stars. What it appears, these go up in price. So it's just this one. This is, a third-party retailer, right, that is eligible for a 30-day return. All right, 30-day return from what I'm seeing. 30-day return, most of it 5-star rating. All right. The other one, is a good computer, right? But it has 1 rating. At 4 stars, though, 4 stars, it is fulfilled by Amazon, which is they usually then will take care of a lot because they're fulfilling it. It's not theirs, but they're fulfilling it. And it does say free Amazon tech support included. 30-day return as well. When you see like the brand that is selling it, is, has a little bit of a more 57% 5 stars. So it's not like it's, by no means is it whatever, but I just wanted to put that in front of you. It is up to you to choose what do you think is best. The TJJ Neptune looks better. It comes with a lot of great stuff. But it's from a brand that I don't know. And, there's some things there that a lot of people said great quality, came as described, no problems with the machine. Item as described, fast delivery. Right? So more people have liked or have commented on the other one. And that's the only item I wanted to point out, and that is somebody from it doesn't look as good, right? But no, both of these should be brand new. Both of these should be brand new. In theory, nothing here says renewed. Nothing here says renewed. So HP is HP. You know what I mean? If you this one is an HP. HP is HP. So I added. So do you now see, if you're on mobile, at the right here, somewhere here is a circle. I believe it's a circle. I mean, I will check myself. I believe it's a circle with a little bag. If you click it, a little menu of products is going to appear. That's a carousel that I'm referring to. And I'll open it for you so you can see it. You see it. Okay, great. So both are there. I'm highlighting now the HP, right? At $560, 26% off. And then right next to it, you have the TJJ Neptune at $549. I'll leave that decision up to you. I don't want to influence you because I can't put down a brand on Amazon. And I don't want you to feel that I am. I'm just giving you the option if you want a third party that I'm personally not familiar with, but the components look really good. Or HP, which is HP. Everybody knows HP. That is HP. All right. Does that make sense? What's up, local go RN, registered nurse? Is it? In theory, yes. Yep. So both are great. So but I wanted to offer you both. So it's your decision which one you feel like you might want to go with. Which one? I think it's one of those tough questions. It's one of those tough questions, and the reason for that is as follows. The TJJ is a better computer. The i3 10th generation, the 5500 XT, 16 gigs as opposed to 8 gigs of RAM. And the case, you know, especially like I'm thinking about as an 11-year-old, I look at this case, it lights up, and it's like, you know. But I myself, this is just a personal thing. I am also a creature of, me, here, live, with you. I have, if you give me a moment to turn this on, an Omen. What is an Omen? Who makes Omen? Does it say it here? No. HP. So I sort of, at one point in my life, when I was buying a new computer, I had a similar decision where there were a lot of brands that I wasn't too familiar with, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go with an HP, just to be on the safe side, because this particular computer was a little bit more. So I was like, I'm investing a lot of money into it. I was scared of, coming up with something that didn't work or that gave me issues, or and in Amazon, don't get me wrong, Amazon is going to stand behind both, and it's just, then you got to return it, and you got to, so like there's more to do. So which one would I go with at this age? If it were for me, maybe the HP. Let me just compare real quick. Let me just see something real quick, if you give me a moment. Is it 5300? Hold on. Yeah, the i3 is a little bit better than the 5300G, not by a lot, not really by a lot, but not even. I mean, they're pretty on par. So the two processors are pretty on par, having come out in 2020 and 2021. What's up, Cody? Welcome to the stream, Cody. So that's that's, I mean, can I don't know. Does anybody watching care to give their opinion? Is it as a live streamer on Amazon, I don't like saying I would get this over this, because then the other brand is going to be like, hey, that guy is talking bad about me. You know what I mean? So if anybody has an opinion, feel free, please put it in the chat. And if you're just joining us, the question at hand is, would you get this HP Pavilion about a 560 with the components that you see here, RX 5500, Ryzen 3 5300, 8 gigs, 512, or would you get this TJJ Neptune i3 10th generation 5500 XT, 16 gigs, 512 NVMe SSD? So if you want to put your 2 cents, to me these two are very similar in they're going to be very similar in power. Isn't 8 gigs bad? 8 gigs of RAM, which is what this one has, is yeah. The thing is, we got to take it back. What are you gonna? What this is for your son, who's 11 years old? What is he gonna be using it for, right? Is 16 gigs better than 8? 100%, 100%. And for serious gaming, when I say serious gaming, I don't mean to put anything down, but we're talking like the newer games. You need 16 at a minimum. So that's where I'm kind of like, yes, that's why I was saying the TJJ Neptune, where they're both very similar in power. The 16 gigs is of RAM is a nice differentiator. HP is a well-known brand, so this brand is you'll be going with somebody that I personally don't know. So, but like I said, Amazon offers free tech support and eligible for return, refund, or replacement within 30 days of receipt. So if you're okay with all that, then go with this TJJ Neptune. It's a better computer overall. I mean, the processors are very even. The RAM obviously is better. So Cody, see, I'm a tech guy, leaning towards the second. I mean, I think the second with the storage, same 512 and 512, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if the second one is NVMe. Yeah, it is. Same storage. Windows 11 is its newest, yes. You would not want to get a generic brand off of Amazon. Well, but see, that is where I cannot opine. I cannot opine. I will plead the fifth. You know what I mean? I don't want to put any brand down because I don't know them. For all I know, they're a very good brand. You know? So that is it Nickel or Nickel? Welcome to the stream. So I'll leave that up to you. You've got both in the carousel. You have Cody. Cody here saying that he's into tech and he believes the second one might be on the better side. The RAM, I think, pushes it to be the better one. Yes, and the better looking one too, which for your son would be probably maybe important. That would be my opinion there. Messy indeed. Did you guys see? Wow. Magic. So Amber T, if you grab either, whichever one you decide for, you can add it to the carousel straight from the, you can add it to your card straight from the carousel and then just shop it up. Amber, so purchasing cards to make the computer work better. So here's, yes, of course, you could upgrade the RAM, very easy to do. You could upgrade the video card, which is what I believe he's talking about. I'm going to be honest, if you get either of these two with the RX 5500 for the games that he's playing at the moment, you don't need to. The day of tomorrow, when he's over the games that he's currently playing and wants to play, something that is really pushing the envelope graphically, yeah, you could, you would have to look at a couple of things, the power supply. It's not as simple as, hey, here's a card. Here's a card. Install it. It's, this is literally a 3060 Ti. It's not as simple as that. I mean, for people who are not used to doing it, because you got to look at a couple of things: size, power, motherboard, and then you could make a swap, but it's not something I would recommend at this point. What's up, Taylor? Welcome to the stream. No time limit. Pew, 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 pew. Welcome to the stream, Taylor. No time limit. 11 o'clock here in the East Coast. All right. So I hope that that helped out. Amber T. And remember, you can just add it straight to your card from the carousel. In case I don't know. I mean, I know you said you found how to do it. But if I'm going to Amazon Live for a moment like this. And, oh wow, what a good looking guy. Shop it up. and you can simply click through, right? And add it to your carousel. Add it to your cart. And you can just, there it is. Add it to cart. And you're good to go. That is quite literally, Amber T, what we are here for, to help out. So, and that goes for everybody watching, guys. If you, Amber T had a question about, good. Happy to show again, and we can do it through the top down. If we go, let's say, I don't know which one you want. I'm just going to go with the one that's featured now. You're going to scroll down just a little bit, add it to cart, and then you can check out. Now, the other pro of this one, I don't know if it matters, but this one will deliver by the weekend. The other one, I think it needs a little bit more. So that goes for everybody watching, guys, by the way. But my name is Alex. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight at 11 o'clock on Friday night, July the 21st. We get together Monday through Friday from about 8:45 p.m. Eastern, and we'll go to 12:45, 1 o'clock every single weeknight, talking tech and games and answering questions. That's what we're here for. I personally, this stream also offers demos of games. If you're like, hey, I see in your carousel you have a Pokemon, which we do. How do you play the game? I will literally teach you, right? Because that's what we're going to do. I came at the end. What do you mean at the end? We got another hour and a half to 2 hours to go. So we got a long time. So I'll teach you how to play any game that you see in the carousel: Pokemon, Magic, Star Wars X-Wing, Warhammer, Dungeons and Dragons, whatever it is. I'll teach you how to play it. And I will help you get kind of like what Amber T, needed. Amber T needed a little bit of help finding a gaming computer. We went shopping for one. We found it. And hopefully, she's going to be happy, or they're going to be happy. All right, Pudgy, have a great night. Have a great night, Pudgy. Thanks for being here, Pudgy. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear you're sick, Taylor. That's no good. That's no good. Is that good, guys? That's no good. That's no good. All right, cool. So welcome again, everybody. Now, I did promise we would do some Zelda later on, so we'll do some Zelda. Don't panic. Don't panic. Those name brand computers, though, sometimes can be modified. It's true. It's true. And I feel like that one had a 500 PSU. So, I don't know top of mind, right meow. Looking at the components, how much they would be able to do with that one in the future. I also don't know the PSU of the HP, but I think they're good computers for $500. They're good computers, and the beauty is that the 5500 that they're getting is dedicated, good. It's not bad. You know what I mean? It's not bad. So it's what, 3 years old? The 5500, maybe 3 years old? 3.5? It's not bad. For 1080p gaming? Keyboard for your tablet, yes. Yes, I can. I had to drop off to cook dinner. What'd you make, Vici E? What'd you make? I need to know. I need to know. Well, 3 years from now, what is going to be inexpensive? Whatever, probably the 3000, 4000 series are going to be inexpensive. Gaming computers likely can be modified without swapping parts out. Most gaming computers can. The thing is, for example, the TJJ Neptune, I believe, I mean, I'm looking by the pictures. I need to go look down. This one has a 500 watt PSU. I'm assuming, I'm going by that. Does it say it anywhere else? I don't see it actually said anywhere else. So, you know, again, for the price that we're paying, you know, the 50 and that one active 5500 XT, which is it available here on Amazon? Look, it is even available. One of them is available here on Amazon. It's not bad. It's not bad, man. It's not bad. Your computer name I know is Dell. Well, I mean, we know probably a few more than those, but still, I mean, it's you know, it's good. It's good. So here's I'm gonna give you what, and I previewed this a little bit earlier, but this is my favorite one when it comes to tablet. What's your tablet? Do you have Amazon, iPad, or Samsung? Let me know. I cooked a Polish stir fry. Oh, what makes a stir fry Polish? Rich E. What makes a stir fry Polish? Android 7. So the only thing I don't know is the thickness of the Android 7, but it should work regardless. So this is from our friend Sarah McCallie. All right, I'm a big fan of this one because do you have Amber? Do you have a phone? Like, do you have an iPhone or an iPhone or an Android? What I want to show you, I will show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? So this is why I like this one. Let me go ahead and put it on the top down, right? So I have here in front of me, I have an iPad. I have a Pixel 6 Pro. This keyboard right here is a Bluetooth keyboard that has a little slot here, so you can grab your iPad, your tablet, and just slide it in right there. Look, done. So if you are whether you're at home at a desk, where you are at a Starbucks, you're at a cafe, you're wherever you might be, this will kind of stand it up. And it's a multi-device keyboard. What does that mean? Now, I don't have this red one. I just got it. This is brand new, so I don't have it set up with these devices. I have another one back here that is. But essentially, let me move this up a little bit. You see this function key here? You do have to do the setup first. You see how here it says pair? You got to first do a function and P and whatever. So you got to pair them first. Once they're both paired, you can simply go function. Do you see that B1? B1, and let's say it's this. You know what? Let me grab the white one. Let me see if I can make it work for you, so you can see it. This is the one that I actually have, at least used to have set up. Let's see if it has a battery. It's the same one in white. It comes in different colors, so don't panic. Even pink. You got to turn it on. Do we have some battery? I think we do. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go here for a moment like this. We're going to open our thing. Why this is, come on, don't do this to me. There we go, right? You see that right there? Do you see that? Let me see, am I typing? No, don't do that. Do you see that? I'm typing. Immediately. Hi, guys. I'm typing from this wonderful Bluetooth keyboard, right? Pretty cool. Okay, hold up, hold those horses. You gotta hold them. Hold the horses. Hold them. We're gonna go there. Let's type that. Now the only thing I do want to tell you, for sometimes it doesn't. Hold on. Let's see. Boom. You see how it disconnected? Connected here. I do want to tell you something. Sometimes only with the Amazon app, it doesn't let me actually send it out. So here we go. But do you see this right here? Hopefully you can see that. Hi, everyone. Now I'm typing from my phone. OMG, 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 OMG. Normally I would do this and it would go, but it's maybe like that. No. Maybe like this. No. Maybe like this. No. Maybe like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did it go? It did not go. So for some reason, the Amazon app is the only thing that does not let me actually hit that, send that message. But you saw it type. You saw it type. So this is very cool. Let me go ahead and highlight it here in the carousel for you guys, because I noticed that I don't have it in the carousel. I mean, it is in the carousel, but I don't have it highlighted. So hold on. You got to hold on to what we've got. There it is. There it is, a Macali multi-device. So for some reason, the Amazon app does not allow me to actually publish with this keyboard. I don't know the reason. I think that's just a software issue, because I've tested in other things. Like, for example, if you guys are on, look, for those of you guys on Discord, let me go. That's me. You guys on Discord, I'm typing from the keyboard. You see that? And now I press bing and it went. Right? So it's just there's something with the Amazon tablet that doesn't let me type it only out of my personal phone. I don't know the reason. But it works. The point is, I want to share it works. And there's even up to a third device. So let's say if you are only at home, Amber T, but now you want to, maybe you want to connect it to your TV. If your TV has Bluetooth capabilities, you can also do that. No, Amber T's, so that's what I was saying. For some reason, the software behind the Amazon app, it doesn't let me send something from this tablet from my personal phone. But as you saw, and I'm going to show it again, I typed something on Discord, which is something that many people here in this chat are in, because we have a Discord where we, the friends of the channel, we chat when we're not on. But you see me here. Now I'm going to press B1, disconnected here, and we should be here now. Test. Oh, hold on. Is it not B1? Is it B3? Hold on. Oh, it was B3. Test. Right? And now you see it that it works. So that is the very, very, very cool thing, right? So from just pressing a button, you can go from one device to the other, to the other, to the other. And that is a multi-device keyboard from Macali. $39.99, 20% off today. Not for a tablet, no. I this entire time that you were seeing me, I did not use a mouse. Or if I used a mouse, it was... No, did I use a mouse? I don't think I used a mouse. No, you don't. You definitely don't need a mouse with this. You can just after the initial setup, all you do is press function B1, B2, B3, and you. Oops, I was still typing there, and you can do that. Oh, and by the way, let me share one more thing about that. If we go click through, everybody feel free to click through. Comes in different colors. The red one that I just shared with you guys is brand new. Just came out last week or 2 weeks ago. So this is brand new color. If not, you got the salmon pink, the black, white, and purple. All right, all the same price. So the only thing is, I think this one is not on Prime. It's not on Prime. Oh, it's back ordered. So probably don't want to get the purple because that's back ordered. And the pink one also back ordered, but not by much. You would wait 10 days. So it's not that big of a deal. But the white, black, and the red are available. Right meow. Right meow. All right. Can I ask one more question? You can ask all the questions you want. That is literally what we're here for. And that goes not only for Amber T, but everybody in the channel or everybody watching. If you got a question, we might have an answer. So ask away. Now, if you don't mind, though, while you ask that a question, I'm going to get you something to drink right here. Right here, just something to drink. So I'll be right back. Ta-da! Tablet go faster? Oh. Nah. No. I mean, yeah. You can always look to see, like, maybe you have something that is clogging up your computer, your tablet. Maybe there's a program. Maybe you don't have a lot of memory. Maybe you can do a fresh install and kind of like start from scratch again. But there's nothing that you can like buy and get. There really isn't. It's not like computers. Computers, if they get slow or if you need something faster, you can add a RAM. You can add memory. You can change the, if you have a mechanical hard drive, you can get an NVMe SSD, and that kind of speeds things up. If you want to play games, you can get a new video card. But tablets are kind of what they are. So maybe it's time to get a new tablet. There's great Amazon Fire tablets on sale. I don't have them, so I can't really show them. I have an iPad and I have an Android tablet, a Samsung Galaxy Tab A7, which is great. I love it. I love it. D&D canceled. Yeah, I think D&D canceled for tonight. Pudgy came in a little bit late. By the way, Yup won. I should mention Yup won. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you're still there, Yup won, but thank you for being there. And if I missed anybody else, I'm sorry about that. Please say hi in the chat. I mean, for an iPad, I don't. What would you like for memory for my iPhone pictures? Like you want to. Like, what do you want to do with your iPhone pictures? I don't know if I'm fully following the question. Save them off the phone. The cloud. I would probably do the cloud. If you want also or normally, you know what a lot of people do is they'll do two things. They will if you really want to sort of double whatever, you can do the cloud, and you can do like a hard drive of some sort, or not even a hard drive. You could probably just put everything in a. You would probably need to go through the computer potentially, I think, just to make it easier. Because I haven't done it. I don't have an iPhone, so I don't know if you can just go straight, but you could do both, the cloud and an SSD, a micro SD. Excuse me, micro SD or regular SD. But for that, you need to go through the computer. Because if it's for photos, you don't need a hard drive. You just need a micro SD or SD. But you need to probably grab the pictures, put them on your computer from the or through the computer, then put them on the hard drive. I mean, at least you can do that with Android. I assume you can do that with iPhone too. But the easy way also, in you know, that way you're protecting yourself on both sides. If these pictures are important to you, is also put it in the cloud, whether it's Dropbox, Google Drive, Apple, what's it called? Apple Cloud, Apple whatever, iCloud. You can tell I don't have Apple, right? I don't physically have something to put in my phone to save them. Also, so then what you do is you get a micro SD card or SD card, depending on the slots. Like you need to, you could save them just on your computer. Do you have a computer, Amber T? A tablet. Let me just search something for iPhones that I'm not. I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. So Purple Pop Girl. What's up, Purple Pop? I think she wants both. That's what I'm understanding, that she wants both. So that's why I'm trying to offer both options. So obviously I would put them up in the cloud, whether, you know, like G Calixto is saying, whether it's Dropbox, OneDrive, Google Drive, iCloud, whatever you choose to use, you can use one of those, and then sort of do that, and then you can you know, put it wherever you want. That's the easy way. Then you have it accessible at any time. But if you also want it in a tangible format, then I would put it on a SD or SSD. What I'm trying to figure out is, I assume there's I assume you can do this. Like, I'm assuming, I don't know exactly how. I would need to. So you can connect, like, there's, I know there's a SD, hold on, a micro SD card adapter, iPhone Lightning. Like, can't you do something like this? I haven't done it, though. I just want to be very clear. I haven't done it. Lily, good to see you, Lily. Have a good one. I assume you can probably do this, what this picture is showing. I've never done it. So you could get this device that you see here. You get an SD card or a micro SD card, you connect it, and you take them out. I just want to... I myself haven't done it because I have an Android. But so even if you do this, I would still put it up in the cloud, because then you think it's safe there. You lose that thing, it breaks, it corrupts, and they're gone. So if you want to be ultra safe with these photos, because maybe they're very important to you for whatever reason, I would put one copy of it in the cloud, one copy in a micro SD. So let me add this to the carousel also, so you can quickly shop out of it. Give me a moment like this. Give me a moment. By the way, now I have a question back for you, Amber T, and Purple Pop Girl, also for you. I got an important question that inquiring minds need to know at once. But like, I do mean at once, or else we might have problems. in that question tonight is, what are your thoughts on pineapple pizza? What are your thoughts on pineapple pizza? That is tonight's question of the day. There we go. I added it there for you. So now, again, remember, bottom left here, the little thing. Never had it, but I would try, says Amber T. Purple Pop Girl saying, huh? You to Amazon Pizza. Thank you, Amazon customer. It's true. It's true. Thank you, Amazon customer. Purple pizza. Pineapple pizza. Would you put pineapple on your pizza? That is the question of the day that we're struggling with. Is Lily still here? I thought she had gone places. Pineapple pizza is 100 of 100. No, absolutely not. G Calixto, Connor, you guys can get out. Get out. So I just added to the care, so let me go ahead and highlight it for you. Oh, thank you. See, Purple Pop Girl knows what's up. Knows what's up. So I'm highlighting it now for you, Amber T. But remember, do not forget. Also put it up on a Dropbox, put it up on a Google Drive, on a OneDrive, put it up somewhere. Because you take it out of the iPhone, you lose that SD card. All right? And then it's going to be a bad time. James, what's up, James? Welcome to the stream, James. James saying, I like pineapple pizza, yummy. By the way, thank you. Somebody said nice shirt. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What a night. What a night, eh? What a night. I'm here for the jersey. There you go. Amazon customer. So happy Friday, guys. Amber T, any other questions? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yes, but no.
Foffos confirms pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Oh, yes. I'm with Fossy McFossfoss. Thank you, Fossy McFossfoss. So, oh my goodness, Amber T. So here's the problem. And I don't mean for the questions. So you have, correct me if I'm wrong, you have an Android tablet but an iPhone. As you probably know, those connectors are different. Right? So iPhone is going to use a Lightning. No, I don't mean for the questions, but it's you're going to see that it's like the headache of having iPhone and Android. So there, I can find you immediately a very similar one to this one with a USB-C, which is probably what you need for that Android tablet. So unfortunately, my face of like, oh my God, is because you're gonna have to get two. Oh, look, you're gonna have to get two. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? You're gonna have to get two. One with a Lightning port, one with a USB-C. So that's where my face, that's why I did the face that I made. Tons of pepperoni on my pizza. That's okay. Or wait until iPhone 15. I hear that. Nah, no way. No way. No way. I can't believe that. Amazon, Apple doing something that would bring them in coherence with the rest of the world? Nah, impossible. No. La. Is that jersey on the shopping list? It is not. It is not, unfortunately. Tonight, I had pizza, by the way. Mind you, I had pizza. It was a cheese pizza. It was yummy. And then we also got a pizza that is kind of like a white pizza with caramelized onions. So see, that's kind of sweet. Caramelized onions, cherry tomatoes, and mushrooms. Excellent. iPhone lover here. Purple. Wait, hold on. Did Purple say, Purple, did you like pineapple pizza? No. Okay, so we were best friends, but now I'm not sure. Because iPhone lover, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I just bought the cheapest tablet. No, I'm Amber T. I'm not. You do what you got to do. I'm just. It was more like, unfortunately, Amber T. Now we got to find a USB-C adapter. So if you see, now you are quite literally gonna get the same exact thing, but with a USB-C. Or alternatively, and again, you have to excuse me because I don't own an iPhone. But could we use, hold on a minute. Maybe you don't need to buy two. Maybe we could use, you can get this one instead. Do I like the color purple? Yeah, I don't mind the color purple. I like, do I have anything purple? Guys, anything purple? I got a flower I can give you, purple pop girl. So here's where hold on to those horses, because here's what I'm thinking actually. Now that if you need both, you can get this one. This is for your tablet. It says, if you see, it's a USB-C connector, which is that right there that you see big, right? But then you get on top of this a USB-C to, what is a USB-C to Lightning adapter, like literally any of these. I don't even know, like I mean, something like this. Right? Supports data transfer. If you see that, it supports data transfer, so you can then, you get this. Maybe let's do that. Do you want to do that instead? So let's do that. Let me, I'm gonna take this one that is there on Right Meow off, and we're gonna get these two things added so you can get that. I think that's a better way to go, so you don't get two different ones. But I'm running out of things to take out of here. Does that make sense, Amber T? All right, yeah. Let me go ahead and do that. I use a tablet with iTunes on it to transfer things to my phone. But by the way, Ed, I don't know if I ever said anything. What's up, Ed? Welcome to the stream. To answer your question, Ed, yes, the hottie will see it. Do I play Sims? I don't play The Sims. I haven't played Sims in like many years. Do you like The Sims? Check Discord, says G Calixto. I am checking Discord. Hold on. Okay, let's I was not familiar with this because again, I don't have an iPhone, so I've never really needed to look for this. G Calixto has a nice option here, Amber T, and it's this right here. So you know, a 128 gig photo stick for iPhone storage flash drive, and it comes with both USB-C and Lightning. So this actually will work for both, and you have 128 gigs. This is a nice thing to have actually, because then you can put all your things in one with little problem. It's a nice idea. So I'll add this one too. Nice job, G Calixto. G Calixto. See if I can quickly find it. Yeah. 14% off, 3088. So then, okay, so you can get that. You can get that. You can get that. And you should be able to grab the pictures from both devices without having to go through. Now, the only thing this is not going to give you is you're not going to have a USB-C or a micro SD or SD card. You're going to have the thumb drive. But, I mean, yeah. This is one option also. I mean, I don't know if it's important to you or not to have that SD card. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. By the way, I'm just closing. I had a ton of windows open with all the things we've been talking about, so I'm just closing those. So, you know, do you have SD cards or micro SD cards at home, Amber T? That's something... But if not, I think that device might work. Okay, so okay. So if it's not important, but remember, please, 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 don't forget to put your pictures on the cloud, because you're going to take them out of your phone. You're going to put them on this thumb drive. You lose that thumb drive and they'll last forever. If you lose that thumb drive, but they're still in the cloud, you can still access them. So that's, you know, a little tidbit. 11:38 p.m. on the East Coast. We still got an hour to go here on tonight's stream. Thank you for joining us on a Friday night with the weekend ahead of us. I see you, weekend. I see you. It's on its way. It's on its way. What are you doing this weekend? Anybody doing anything fun? If you haven't told me. I know what Purple Pop Girl's doing, but oh, by the way, I owe you flowers. I owe you flowers. Hold on. What do you think? Would the Snapdragon work? Look at that. Look at that. What a nice flower. What a nice flower for a Purple Pop Girl. Like in purple. Yeah, you see? Lego flowers, guys. They don't need water. They don't need water and they look really good. All right. All right, guys. How's everybody doing? Good? Let's see. Making popcorn with olive oil and plant-based butter. I love it, Terry Quick. Give me more. Give me more. In the words of, what was it, Britney Spears? Give me more. Give me. Come on, Britney Spears. Ha! You did not think you would come into a tech and game stream on Amazon tonight and be quoted Britney Spears. But you did. But you did. You did. You're welcome. It'll be funny. So, Ed, how's your week? How's your week, Ed? Hopefully the hottie down the hall, came by this week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yum, yum. Man, we've talked about a lot of stuff tonight. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are enjoying tonight's stream. A little bit of a different stream. I don't mind it. Great stuff on the back end for this particular carousel today. All the game stuff. Great game stuff with Pokemon, Pokemon TCG, the brand new Annihilate box, which we have. So this is a brand new Annihilate PX box out on Amazon right now. Came out last Friday, so about a week old. And we're about not a week. 2 weeks away from the next big release in Pokemon, which is going to be the Summer Tin Can. Featuring... Who is it featuring? Probably Koraidon and Miraidon, I would assume. Comes out August the 4th. The big Tin Can. Well, I saw this on the main page. Are we on the main page? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it, Purple Pop Girl. Unfortunately, I don't play The Sims, though. What's up, Adeline? Or Adeline? Adeline? That reminds me of like a barbershop quartet song. It's not Adeline, but it's My Eveline, say you will be mine, say you will be mine. And then it keeps going. You know, but I don't think you guys... I mean, my voice is angelic, I've been told. But I'm not here to sing. What's up, Luz? Luz. Welcome to the stream, Luz. Thanks for being here. Welcome both of you guys to the stream. My name is Alex. We talk all things tech and games. In the world of tech, we're going to look at computers, computer components, computer peripherals, things for the home. And not that many things for the home, but maybe things for the office. Maybe. Very few, but some. And then console stuff. If you need controllers, if you need something like that, headsets, etc. And in the world of games, we're going to look at video games. What games are coming out, have recently come out. It is a horn. In use for new followers. When a new follower follows, it just goes off. Video games, hello. Today, the official release of Pikmin 4. Who got Pikmin 4? Anybody? Anybody here? No? Nobody here? Anybody? No, I didn't either. Pikmin 4 is out today, though. Available here on Amazon. On the Nintendo Switch. Stolen off the Titanic. Not quite the Titanic. Pikmin 4 out today, but we'll also look at tabletop games, card games, role-playing games, and the like. So that's why I was showing off the new Pokemon box. We got a D&D Essentials kit. We were supposed tonight to do a quick intro of the adventure that comes with that kit. It's called the Dragon of Ice Spire Peak, a great beginner's adventure. Because our goal was to demo what a D&D game looks like, feels like, plays like, so that you, the viewer, could see like, hey, ooh, that's interesting, you know. Unfortunately, we couldn't get everybody here, and which happens. So we hope to do that next Friday. See if we can get everybody together to do a little demo of D&D. If you have questions about Dungeons and Dragons, D&D, how to play D&D, ask in the chat. That's what we're here for. Remember, guys, and that is a great starter set that is going to actually teach you how to create a character. So that's pretty neat. There are others, just for of note. There's others up there. There's other starter sets that instead will give you pre-created characters, right? So they don't want you wasting time on how do I create a character? I don't get it. You know, what are these values? I don't know. Instead, they're like, look, here's Joe Schmo. He's a paladin. Go pew pew. And that's it. You know, so that's available. D&D Essentials Kit, the official 5th edition starter set Essentials Kit, or the other starter kit, which is the only one I don't have. But it's the newest one, actually. It came out mid last year, which is very good as well. So all of those, if you have questions, let me know. Star Wars X-Wing 2nd Edition is a tabletop game where you go pew-pew against your opponents. Come on, Star Wars fans. If you've been looking for a way to show off your piloting skills on the tabletop, essentially X-Wing pits you against whether you want to be a TIE fighter or an X-Wing, and you got to take out your opposition. The whole game is about squads or squadrons, so it's not just one ship versus one ship, but have a selection of ships versus a selection of ships for the Empire, and go pew pew. You move with certain dials that come with the game, with the starter kit that is, and you use dice to determine whether you hit or not. Obviously, I'm happy to give you a much more in-depth look should you request it. $39.95 for the starter kit for that. If you want to get started with Warhammer, you want to paint some Necrons, that's Warhammer 40K. The set there at $35.28 is going to come with all... Oh, wait, I disconnected this camera for all the stuff that we did. It's going to come with 3 of these guys right here. These are Necrons. And all the paints you need to do exactly sort of what I just did. Right? It comes with pretty much very similar paints, if not the same ones. And one brush. And it teaches you how to play the game. So, excuse me. No. Not how to play the game. How to paint these characters. And then you got to go learn to play the game. Which, of course, you can do it right here with us. Same with Bolt Action, which is a game that we're getting back into it. If you're an enthusiast of World War II themed or related items, there's a great tabletop game where you can bring your Allied force against a German force and go pew pew. Here's a Sherman tank, for example. Obviously, this is just plastic. Remember, everything Warhammer, everything Bolt Action, you actually got to assemble it 100%. And then you got to paint it. And then you got to put it on the tabletop. This Bolt Action tank, the Sherman, is $27.73, 23% off right now. And if you want to learn how to play Bolt Action, we're soon, not yet, but soon, we're going to go ahead and put a how to play. And I'll show you right here on this one. On this table right here. Storms here. Anybody else got an odd weather tonight? No, it's actually quite clear up here. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. Star Wars fans, we got a lot of Lego. A lot of Star Wars Lego to share with you, including the one that you see there in the carousel. MRT saying the keyboard is gone now. It's still there. Oh, the keyboard. No, everything is there. You just got to find it. Look, let me... Give me a second. There's a keyboard. Highlighting the keyboard right now for you, Amber T. Remember, you got to open it up, click through, go to the page, add it to cart, come back here. Connor gonna hop off. Thank you, Connor, for being here. I hope you have a great weekend. I won't be on tomorrow. I don't think I'll be on Sunday. So Monday night at 8:45 p.m. Eastern, unless we do another Loyon Reiki afternoon stream. But if not, Monday night. Have a great weekend, Connor. Thanks so much for being here. No weather here is his Purple Pop Girl. No, there's no weather here. Even though it's been raining a lot here. It's been raining a lot. Amber T, did you get it? Actually, are you going to get the new Google Fold? I don't know. What is the new Google Fold? When was this announced? Oh, I was loving it until I saw the price. Oh my God, Matt Damon, man. I mean, I love it. I would, but that's expensive. It's a little bit on the expensive side. What are you talking about, Thor? I mean, the World Cup from last December, yeah. Yeah. That fold does look good. I would get it. But I don't think $17.99 is where I want to be today. I'll take instead the 7 Pro. $8.99, half the price. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course we want it. Of course. Yeah, that's that's why I was like, yeah, it looks very nice, but I don't think it's meant for me. I don't think it's meant for me. Maybe it's meant for somebody else. I don't know. Maybe it's meant for someone else. Oh, the Tulsa is about to run out, or did it literally just run out? No, Matt Damon. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Did that just... No, 49 seconds? Am I seeing that right? No, it ran out. I thought for a moment, but no. So the Tozos are back in 1999. Their lightning deal just ran out. Just ran out. Just ran out. All right. So welcome again, everybody, to the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you're doing great today and having a great Friday. We continue on the path of righteousness here of great products available at great prices in the world of tech and games. My name is Alex. I'll be your conductor, choo-choo, for tonight's little ride. I mean, even though this ride is it's approaching its end at some point here. If you have any questions about any of the items in the carousel, please let me know. We've been talking about PCs. We've been talking about a lot of products tonight. A lot of products. Hopefully, we've been able to help some people out. That's always a goal. And if we didn't, well, we tried. We tried. We tried. So what I did promise is that we would try some Zelda tonight. Do we want to see some Zelda? The people I want, hold on. I should have said there were some people who were really interested in Zelda. Are those people still here? I haven't played it in weeks, says Vici. Vici E. Well, it's okay. You're recuperating. Zelda School, says Terry Quick. We didn't see Mid-Chef, so we'll finish off MTG next week. Did we go through every item in the carousel? I'm pretty sure we did. New game just came out. Is there a new Sims out? I don't know. Zelda's 80s. I mean, they do have a point. They do have a point. The Sims 4 releases a huge free update to celebrate Horse expansion. The Sims 4. When did The Sims 4 come out? $2014. Look at that. From Maxis. Oh, what a great studio, man. Kids, I'm out of here for the night. Have a great weekend, Jean-Jo. Hope to see you again on Monday. Monday night. Thank you so much. Yeah, but it's true. The very, very first one. And I have a device here that lets you play the very first Zelda. And you don't need to go get a Nintendo, the original NES. Ah, who got interested all of a sudden? Who got interested all of a sudden? Yeah. Oh, guys. Let me see, Big Dude. Apparently, Chrissy said that Big Dude woke up at some point. Let me see if he's still asleep like a baby. Like a baby. Poor little man. Poor little man. Went back to sleep, little man. All right, guys. I'm taking any other questions about any of the items in the carousel. Let me know. Let me know. While you're shopping for a Nintendo Switch. Have questions about the Nintendo Switch? And if not, I mean, dare I say that we might call it a little bit early? So my concern with Zelda is that yeah, Vici sees it. Yeah, I feel like I am getting a little bit tired. This is our second stream of the day. So that's why I'm kind of like, so we might be approaching that time of 9-9. 9-9 for this guy. We've been on now for 3 hours plus the hour and something from earlier. So if there are no questions, then I am inclined to maybe, could have been a little bit earlier than usual. Vici is like fail or GG. I don't know which one that one is because it didn't pop up. Vici is ready for bed. Yeah. I think it probably is that time, right? So a big thank you. Everybody for joining tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time. We'll be back on Monday, July 24th, is it? We'll be back for more tech and games, the latest deals of a brand new week at 8:45 p.m. Eastern. So please consider before you go, everybody. If you haven't done so already, I know many of you have, but it's always good to share because sharing is caring. Before you go, check out that link tree for me. So that is going to show. Hey, what's up, Faith Rayburn? Good to see you, Faith. Thanks so much for the follow. So check this out right here. That's it. If you copy and paste what I just put in, it's going to give you this. The first link is a way for you to always find our live stream. If you don't know how to find our live stream at 8:45 p.m. Eastern every weeknight, click that link. Number 2, Discord server link. Yeah, we have a Discord. We chat there, especially over the weekend. We'll chat there. We'll see what everybody's up to. Just a way to get, know what's going on. And that's where obviously I announced it. Like, for example, I was sick on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm like, guys, I'm not going to make it, et cetera, et cetera. And then at the very bottom, you're going to see down here, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Amazon, email. So come join us. come join us on any of those social networks if you're a part of them. And I hope to see you all, guys, on Monday night, 8:45 p.m. Eastern for more. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Play some games, whether it's video games or tabletop games. Build some computers. Have a good time. Purple Pop Girl, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again next week. If you're bored any night that you're bored, you're like, oh, I know what to do. So come join us there. I've been shopping school stuff for my minions. Hey, we are about to start thinking of that eventually. Faith, if you have any questions before I go, do let me know, please. On a side note, at our Minions doctor's office, we went into the room with all the Zelda wall art. That's pretty cool. I bet they loved it. And they have a Mario room too. That's a pretty cool setup for a pediatrician. How are you doing, Jennifer Lude? Feeling much better. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you've had a good week. G Calixto, thanks so much for coming back. Good to see you all week. You rock socks. Have a great weekend and see you on Monday. Sam Kohler. Thanks, Sam Kohler, for being here. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday, guys. Yeah, good weekend to everybody, guys. All right, I'll see you on Monday, 8:45 once again. Pew, 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 pew.